way out of that one. 4,000 health here for Sword. He's very durable. Mountain Drake now being contested. Tarzan in the pit. The train is going to start, but it's going to be the steal from Tarzan to begin this one. Redemption does come down as a gravity field. A great position to hold them off. And now Sword uses the stopwatch. Double knock up as Tarzan's getting himself into the fight. Killer Instinct very early as Marta is going to be the first one to fall down. First blood at 28 minutes and make it a double as the bottom lane is destroyed. Position can't just delete him off the map. Might be the option, does have a null magic mantle now built up. Seen a little bit of that. So you mentioned defensive choices, utility choices, certainly more of them available with this Kai'Sa build. Sword gonna start up the train, Redemption going to come in, but this time it's on the side of GRIFFIN. Khan immediately extraordinarily too low, and right in the backline, he's gonna be the first one to go down. The third kill of the game going to Viper. Can he get more? Killer Instinct says yes, as that's 4 kills for Viper and 4 kills in this game.
They knew that Khan had no way out. They take him down in the front line, and then SKT, we played to their own win conditions, and seem to be hitting and hoping in this late game.
And I feel like they almost got scared in the draft there as well, because at the very last pick there was an option as Sword. May need to run away from this one. Teleport gonna come in here from GRIFFIN, and Viper comes down to pick up the delivered kill. That bait was pretty damn good from GRIFFIN, but this is going to be the answer. SKT realm warping onto the Baron. They've got a lot of damage available with Teddy and FAKER in this pit. Tarzan gonna try and make it a 50-50. As in goes Sword, gonna get another decent knock up. 50-50 gonna be won by Clit. SKT take down the Baron, but the Infernal Chains land on everyone. Tarzan has the World Ender. The CC is landing beautifully from GRIFFIN, and Tarzan's gonna continue the fight. Teddy soloed out by the jungler of GRIFFIN, and FAKER looking to get finished off. Viper desperately wants a supercharger back, doesn't need it, as the Acathian Rain going to pick up the 7th kill, then the 8th. Going down for Sword. GRIFFIN are steamrolling SKT.
A Baron damager. They don't have an 80 carry. They make the best decision they can at 36 minutes, but the first 36 let them down, Atlas, and that means they will lose game number 1.
They're going to. Khan and Marta are alive, but this push is going to continue. Viper has so much DPS. That Devour is not going to do anything as Marta going to go down. It'll be a double as Viper will be able to get the next kill as well. Nexus turrets have been deleted. And the Nexus will follow 9-0, a shellacking if ever I've seen one, and GRIFFIN remain the most dominant team in Korea, at least after game 1.
Q on this all, and remember that now, it's E 1 point, W 2 points. Watch the damage here on the Ardent Blaze. He has 50 AP at the end, slides in. They pop in, and that's all about just base damage, of course, and then W, double auto. That is an interesting way, and a lot of that might actually be mind games and less about it, because people always wait for the Q.
Team fights didn't necessarily look like they were ever going to work. So far, it's not unsalvageable, and the Brambleback is now going to get pulled out. Tarzan in full vision of SKT,
so level 6
looking to
as well.
in. FAKER's down here as well, though. Spell Shield comes down. Tarzan with the paranoia steals away his own red buff, and oh, that's an overstep. The flash out, the flash in with the taunt, double kill instantly for Chovy, and Fake.
Chovy sees a moment, gets 3 assists. That's 93 KDA, by the way, and bot lane Marta, well, the blind pick Alistair looking a bit sad.
Yeah, exactly. Lehen's having to limp.
New to competitive play that Galio should be able to roam bot side pretty freely, as he's a top side.
Yeah, there's the paranoia. Gravity Field's a pretty good one, but the Terrify comes in and top.
A bit more like a Fiesta now, because it's harder to judge. I should assume that's a visual, but no, it wasn't. Interesting.
Yeah,
All right.
Just wandered over and checked to see
Strange
where the
questions we have to ask in this current situation. But the hard thing is, the games are all a bit more scruffy, because you have less vision, you have to take more risks. We can actually only know regional strength all the way at Rift Rivals, which is a long way from now. We only get to send one team to MSI, so actually understanding fully how strong Korea is as a region, we can definitely have our suspicions, but...
Oh, Khan has been waiting it for a long time, but oh, the sweeper
This
picks
could
him
be
up,
the moment.
Pov comes in, there's the
This one,
Chaos
kill.
Storm. They want it, but can they actually
Ignite.
find it? Lehen's ticking down.
Got it!
There's the Death Ray! No perfect series coming in for GRIFFIN as Lehen's falls over.
Important moment for SKT. It's something after so long having nothing. Viper's top side, we know just outside of vision is the Nocturne. Chovy joining as well. Are we going to go for this all-in 3v4?
Well, 13.5 minutes means that some turret plays
We're
actually
going.
goes. There's the paranoia. It's on Namada Heroes. Entrance comes in for Tarzan. Had already soloed out the cow. They're looking for more. Teddy goes down. The Olaf follows instantly, and Griffin punished. Assists, it was mostly Tarzan, a sword, taking some damage underneath this turret, trying to turn it onto Faker, who dashes around and is going to secure it.
The only camp that controls their damn wolf camp. There's 2 control wards on it just to get control of a wolf camp.
Yep, and Double Mountain Drake is in here. Just to talk about SKT's vision, they do know that this is going on, but what can they damn well do about it?
Well, it's now or never you feel like, but Faker's walking up. He's the only one. Baron around 3,000.
Teddy doesn't have a lot of mana here either, as they are going to go in there. It will be a 50-50 for Glid. The knock-up comes down, though, and yep, they're just going to peel away. Sword grabs the Olaf. Okay, Teddy's found one pick on the backline, and Tarzan, relegated to the pit, does get the Baron buff. And now Viper's looking to bounce around this one. Zonya's used by Teddy. Chovy very, very low. It's a double kill coming in now, though, and Griffin do tidy up the messy fight.
Camp is double control warded earlier and feels like that's what you have to do. TP coming in. This one's from Cassius, just for, again, enough bodies here. They're going in on Cassius.
Yeah, immediately the trade comes down. Heroes entrance to get them in there, as there it is, crashing down, and Chovy wants to find it. Fantastic taunt, and that's the 100 KDA, but will he go down right afterwards? The answer is most likely no, as Viper is bouncing around the fight. Eventually, he does fall down, but it's all for naught as Sword dives on forward, and Faker is killed by a Duskbringer of Tarzan.
He's flanking.
Doing a decent amount of work there, as in he goes, kills him with a taunt, and that should be it. Griffin with an absolutely dominating 2-0 victory over SKT.
Chovy gets the full zoom, first ever player to hit 100 KDA, and with a plum, Griffin destroy SKT. New blood rises higher and higher. We got Griffin and the rest, and no one, I mean no one, can match the pace that Griffin is setting in LCK Spring 2019.